Bonani guys, welcome back to yet another video, and we are speaking about Samukeleni, you guys, and we're going to be specifically focusing on Brian and Boitumelo. Now guys, Brian and Boitumelo's situation stresses me out so much because I'm just like, the way the situation seems so deep, you guys, considering Boitumelo's side of her daughter not staying with her. Like, this situation is deep. So anyway, on this latest episode of Samukeleni, Brian meets up with his brother, and basically, he's telling his brother that he wants to have a meet up or a family meeting with his family and Boitumelo's family. And basically, Brian says that when it comes to amalobolo things, it looks like Brian does not want to pay amalobolo, you guys, because he's saying, how do they want my money, but they don't want me type of situation. Now, I get Brian and Boitumelo's issue, you guys. I mean, these people are literally starting from ground zero, and they are trying to build some sort of a home or something for themselves. And now Brian has to take out, or seems like he has to take out amalobolo for Upoitumelo. But I'm like, just do what's right before the family. I mean, at this point, Brian says that he does not consider himself as a son-in-law because his mother-in-law said that he will never ever become her son-in-law. So I guess Brian is just like, why should I do the right thing? Whereas at this point, that's what I'm saying, I get what Brian is saying, because at this point, I don't feel like there's anything him or Uboitumelo could possibly do that will make Uboitumelo's mother like them, because from what I'm hearing, she just seems impossible, you guys. She just seems impossible. But nevertheless, I always believe, you guys, that from my side, to get my conscience clear, I believe I will strive to do what I need to do, whether it is accepted, whether it's not accepted. Then on my side, my conscience is clear, knowing that I tried to do the right thing, even if you don't accept it or not. But before God and before people, before my wife, or before my spouse, I would know. I would sleep at night knowing Guti I did the right thing, then responding and not doing the right thing just because another person is putting you in an awkward position. I think Brian should at least try, but I'm sure they will accept amalobolo because it's money. I think he should at least try. And then, like, like Musa and Tadegile's type of situation, they have tried, you guys. That's why I feel like they can leave things at this point, because it looks like they've tried everything, and Musa's very supportive. And then anyway, guys, Uboitumelo meets up with a childhood friend, and they're basically talking about Uboitumelo's growing up situation. As I'm saying, guys, Uboitumelo's situation seems so sad, because from the way she's explaining things, it looks like at school she was bullied through and through just because she was the type of girl that spoke English. So she was bullied through and through. So imagine being bullied at school and then still going home to a mother who's not gonna, who basically seems even abusive with her words. So I'm like, I feel like even for us to see the Boitumelo there is, like, we see in front of us, I feel a sense of, like, I'm so proud of who she is today, because sometimes, guys, let's admit it, the situation that we grow up in can mess us up. And it takes a lot to pull yourself out of that situation and still want better for yourself. So I'm proud of where she's at. But the thing that now concerns me is that the situation that she's explaining, that it was such a toxic situation between her and her mother. I am afraid that her daughter is in that same type of situation, except her daughter's going to grow up with resentment to say that you grew up in this type of situation, but you never ever came and saved me from this type of situation. At least Uboitumelo, when she was growing up, I mean, she was growing up with her mother. There was no one to kind of save her and take her out of the situation. But now with her daughter, she's the one on the outside, and I feel like she needs to fight for her daughter no matter what it is, or else she's going to sit with a situation where the child is going to hate her for no apparent reason. Because remember, the child is already staying there, meaning that the child already is being fed wrong thoughts about her mother, that maybe her mother chose a man over her, her mother is choosing the man's children over her type of situation. And then Uboitumelo, when she explains the situation, she's saying that her mother teamed up with Brian's ex-wife. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean your own mother is teaming up with your husband's ex-wife to basically create narratives and stories about you guys? Hi guys. No matter no matter even if you as a mother, your daughter has wronged you and whatnot, but to team up with an outsider just to break your daughter's heart or to prove your point to the man that your daughter's with is no good. I am sorry. I don't care even if you don't support your daughter in a decision making. At the end of the day, guys, when you love someone, you support them just for the sake of, I'm supporting you because I love you. I don't support your decision. I don't really agree with your decision. But at the end of the day, it is your own decision. And because I love you, I'm still going to be there for you. That's real love. Real love is not the type of thing where you're going to disown a person just because they're doing something that is against what you would like for them, what you would have loved for them, or teaming up with outsiders. I Boitumelo's mother, guys, like it's beyond me. But one thing I am glad about, I'm glad that Uboitumelo is willing to deal with the situation as soon as possible because the child is growing, and I'm glad that she's actually even talking about this on television because I feel like one day at least her daughter will have proof that her mother did try and fight for her. Because when you're a child, you guys, especially, I can kind of relate from Boitumelo's child as points. When you're a child and you grow up with your grandparents and you grow up with maybe family members and not your own mother, you get this narrative that your mother's living her life while you are stuck in a place. You feel like they are selfish. So I really wish all the best for them. I wish all the best for Ubrian and Uboitumela. I don't get at that age. I mean, these people are old. Let me not say old because old is subjective, but I mean, I feel like at the age where they're at, like, why would you want to treat them like kids? Because I feel like they are being treated like kids. Like, why is it such, guys, some families are so difficult. So I want to end off this whole thing by saying, guys, if you have a family that's truly supportive of you, it is a blessing on its own, because when I'm thinking of Uboitumelo and Brian's issues, I'm just thinking, guys, there's people who are living like this. There are mothers who are really this impossible and this difficult with their own children, like as if you did not give birth to that child. Your guys, like, it is wild for me, and it seems like a far-fetched thing, but I do realize that this is a truth for many South Africans. And guys, some parents are bleeding on their children. They are doing the best that they think, or they're doing what they think to be best. So I mean, maybe on Boitumelo's mother's side, she feels like she's protecting her grandchild. And I don't know, you guys. Tell me what you think about this couple and this latest episode around these two. Anyway, please do make sure you like the video. Please do subscribe. It is absolutely for free of charge, and I'll see you guys in the next one.